little refill on my bottle, but put something in the chat if you have questions, comments, concerns. We've got a few minutes, so we can definitely get those questions answered. Let's go. Such good water. I recommend tonight, if you have any tightness in your back or your legs, which hint we all kind of do, to have 2 blocks for sure up top in front of you at the mat. I've just got one. I'm gonna go find my second block real quick, so let me know how you're feeling. Hey, Paul, what's up? Boom. Now I'm ready. We'll do maybe a little inversion in our warm-up and then at the end, but otherwise, I mean, anytime we're in a forward fold, you're technically doing an inversion because anytime your head is below your heart. By doing that, it allows the blood to flow back up. When you have your legs up above your heart and your head, then everything comes flowing back down. And that's where we get like full on benefits. Okay, for you. We'll fit some in at the end because I don't know about you, but plow really gets onto these big muscles in your back and you kind of got to be warmed up for them to be able to expand as you get your legs over. He does. He likes to stretch his feet. We've been down this road before. Feet are super important, but they're just not my level of expertise. I'll do my best, as always. I just took a different yoga class that I participated in. Now I'm here. So, excuse my red face and my chugging of water. I'm just trying to get the fluids in and as they come out, you know. 1 more minute and we will get started. Doing my robot, fill in the time. The playlist is jazz music, so if you don't like jazz, I don't recommend listening today. Just recommend you listening to the sound of your breath going in and out. All right, it's 7 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm Kat. This is Connection Yoga. Tonight we're doing some slow flow, fringing on like a slow burn, really feeling muscles wake up, but just enough, you know, and we're going to stretch it out. So As always, props if you want. I recommend 2 blocks at the top for tonight's practice. If you have any tension in the back of the legs, of course, it can be done without. Water, definitely have some on hand. Drink it whenever you want. And that's all I really ask. If you're going to listen to the playlist, I hope you've already got it pulled up. And that's it. If you're going to listen to the playlist, we're going to hit play now on Eternity. And make your way onto your back. We're going to take a little lie down to start. So, extend your limbs. And let the spine line up as you line up on the earth. Back of the hands down. Fingertips curl in. Heels down as toes fall open. And try and let go of control. Surrender your physical body into the earth. You might need to scan, starting with the feet. You're holding any tension there. Maybe wiggle, and then soften in stillness. You continue to scan the entire body, doing so until you're the most comfortable. Move your attention to the center of your face. Are you squeezing your eyes or your jaw? Maybe open and close the mouth a few times. Soften. And thoughts-wise, do any distracting thoughts, ruminating ones remain? With a simple inhale, acknowledge them. But exhale, let them go. Let the thought of breathing in and breathing out fill your entire being. Until breath starts to deepen. And exhale long. Breathe in, belly, lungs, chest. Exhale, chest, lungs, belly. Pause. And in again, smooth the 3 parts. Exhale, smooth, slow. Pause. In again, maybe through the nose and out through the nose. One more big breath in. Breath out. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Point the toes in front of you. Hug the knees to the chest, hands to the top of the shins. Breathe in, belly against thighs. Squeeze knees as breath goes up. Inhale, fill. Squeeze, exhale. One more, waking up the hips. Exhale, squeeze. Both legs up the wall. Feet as if they're on the ceiling. Pausing here in a mini inversion. Just to let the low back release. One more inhale here. Hug the right knee in, left leg stays up the wall. Exhale, squeeze. Point and flex the left toe. Maybe roll ankle.
Send some love down there. Up there in this case. And switch it out. Right leg up, left knee hugs in. Point, flex right foot, maybe roll ankle. And release left leg up the wall, breath in. Hug the right knee in, squeeze, breath out. Right leg up, left knee squeeze, breath out, breath to movement, left leg up. Right knee squeezes in. One more time, right leg up, left knee squeezes in. Both legs up the wall, arms to a T, and bend the knees 90 degrees. Legs fall to the right side of your mat, twist into the spine. Breathe in, check in. Breathe out, let go. 2 more. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, legs to the left, twist other side. 3 breaths here. One more big breath in. Breath out. Knees back to the center. Exhale, hug them in. Start to rock forward and back, massaging along the spine. If this does not feel good, simply push forward and find an easy seat. Cross the legs. Sit tall in the spine. Breath in. Shoulders drop down. Breath out. Reach both arms to the sky. Right hand to the earth. Left arm reaches overhead. Side stretch. Bend over. Breathe into your lungs. Exhale, stay or deepen. Both arms to the sky. Left hand downside stretch over. Big breath in. Exhale, reach over. Both hands to the sky. Breath in. Hands to thighs. Breath out. Lift the shoulders to the ears. Roll them back and down. Roll them forward. Up. Back. Down. One more forward. Up. Back. And down. Full breath in. Breath out. Make your way to tabletop. All fours, shoulders over wrist, knees under hips. Exhale the breath, your arm. Lower the belly and lift the gaze. Round your back. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the gaze. Round the back, tuck chin, shoulder blades open. Flow a few more here. Wiggle any natural way that feels right. Two more. Breath in. Breath out. Child's pose. Sink the hips back. Forehead to the earth or block. Humble over. Take a big breath in. Breath out. Chest pull forward into a cow at tabletop. Round the back. Flow between. Hips press back. Cat into child's. Cow. Pull the chest forward and lift onto the hands. Round the back, child's pose, hips behind you. Two more. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, round and back. Last time, inhale forward. Exhale, round the back and hips sink. Come to neutral spine. Curl the toes. Downward facing dog. Straighten the legs. and hips move back. If there's any tension in the wrists, you can lower to the forearms. And that shares the weight across that space, but still waking up the back of your legs. So it's kind of like a dolphin. Or if you have any tension in the shoulders, bring those blocks in under the hands. And I'll take some of the weight off, put it more in the legs. For one more big breath in. Breath out. High on the toes, look forward. Baby step, feet to hands. Hands might be on blocks. Fold forward. If it's right for you, hands might float to the elbows. Simply hang heavy in a ragdoll. Push the feet down. Start to work the legs as long as feels right. Be mindful of the back. One more big breath in. Exhale, fingertips to the earth. Sway to the right and sway to the left. Fingertips grazing as you flow right and left. One more organic twist right. Organic twist left. Come back through center. Halfway lift and hold. Hands to the shins. Reach the chest out and press the sitting bones behind you. We don't want to drive by here. We want to use this pose to really lengthen and activate the core. One more big breath in. Fold forward. Breath out. Halfway lift and lengthen. And fold forward. Hands might pull you in close. One more. Halfway lift. Breath in. Fold forward, breath out, roll to stand, tailbone first, head is last. Reach to the sky, take a big breath in. Fold forward, hinging at the hips. Halfway lift and lengthen. Fold forward, exhale, stand, reach to the sky, breath in, and fold forward, breath out. One more time, halfway lift. Fold forward. High mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. And circle your right wrist with your left pointer and thumb fingers. Start to tip over to the left, pulling into the right ribs. Come back through the center, switch the grip, fingers on the left wrist, tip to the right. Come back through center, release, and fold forward. Stay in this fold. Maybe hands move to the blocks. Lift your left foot to the sky into a standing splits or standing L. You'll feel where it feels right for you. Squeeze the left glute, lean into the right foot. One more big breath in. Bend into the right knee, left toes float back of the mat. Finding a runner's lunge with hands on the earth or blocks in front. Left knee lowers down, low lunge. You might have to squish the front foot forward so it's under your knee or ankle in front of it. Hands can come to the thigh or reach to the sky. Take a big breath in. Sink into the hips, press the feet. Breath in, breath out. Right hand to the hip, left hand to the sky. Start to tip over, sinking the hips low, maybe accessing the psoas along with the side body. Come back through the center. Both hands to the earth or blocks. Straighten the front leg. Move the hips back over your left knee. Half splits. You might have to squish the front heel forward to extend the leg rest of the way. You might stay here or go into a little deeper fold. One more big breath in. Breath out. Walk forward into low lunge. We're going to flow between. Exhale, hips move back, half splits and fold.
Low lunge. Inhale forward, hands can walk on blocks. Exhale, hips back, half splits. Low lunge. Inhale forward. Exhale, hips move back. Walk forward, low lunge. One more time. Curl the back toe, lift the knee into runner's lunge and pause. Really feel your feet press and stand, reach to the sky, crescent lunge. One more, big breath in. Exhale, hands to the earth or blocks. High plank, inhale. Shift forward an inch, knees lower down and lower flat to the mat. Cobra, lift the chest, round, and chin to mat. Exhale. One more, big breath in, cobra lift. Exhale, lower down. Curl toes, modified or high plank, press up, down dog. Exhale back. One breath in, breath out. High toes, bend knees, look forward. Step feet to hands. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Stand, reach to the sky, inhale. And fold forward, exhale. Right foot lifts, this time standing splits. We lean into the left foot, finding a little stretch. Bend into the left knee. Right toes float back of the mat. Runner's lunge. Start here. Right knee lowers down. Uncurl toes. Hands to the thigh or sky. Feet press down, hips sink. Left hand to the hip, right hand to the sky. Start to tip over into a side stretch, really pressing into the feet. Hips stay low to balance. And come back through center. Hands frame the front foot. Straighten the leg, half splits, other side. We're going to hold here for a couple breaths to start. Maybe drag the heel back or pretend to really lengthen the back of your left leg. One more big breath in. Breath out. Low lunge. Inhale, float forward. Half splits. Exhale, hips back. Low lunge. Flow forward. Half splits. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Walk forward, plant the foot. Curl the back toe and lift your knee. Take your time. Press the feet. Stand. Using the core to lift the torso. Crescent lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank, step back. Inhale here. Lower flat to the mat or chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, lift the chest. Downward dog. Exhale, hips back. Big breath in. Breath out. High toes, bend knees, look forward. Step feet to hands, opposite foot first. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Chair pose, bend the knees, hips knee. Inhale, chest up. Any sensitivity in the shoulder, hands can always just stay at the heart. But really press the feet down. One more big breath here. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands plant, step back, high plank. Inhale here. Maybe flow or skip it straight to down dog, lower to the mat or halfway. Cobra or up dog. Downward dog. Exhale, back. Right foot floats to the sky. Bend the knee, heel in towards the glute as you open up. Breath in. Breath out. Straighten the leg, hips square off. Step foot between the hands, runner's lunge to start. Really set up your foundation. Crescent lunge. Inhale up. Breath in. Open arm twist to the right. Ribs rotate, shoulders follow. Start to reach forward with the left hand. Plant it on the earth or block inside of the right foot and twist open, high lunge. One more breath in. Exhale, both hands down. Straighten the front leg into a long leg pyramid. Hands can be on blocks on each side of the leg if that feels better. One more big breath in. Breath out. Rebend into the front knee. Standing splits. Lift the left foot up. Inhale. Step it down. Top of the mat. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Breath in. Fold forward. Breath out. Chair pose. Hips sink. Inhale up. Squeeze thighs together and slightly back. One more breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands plant, step back, flow or no go. You choose to the mat or halfway. Cobra or up dog. Downward dog, we meet our friends. Left leg floats to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips. Three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step between the hands, runner's lunge to start. Back heel is super high over the toe. Look back, see where it is, and then stand when you're ready. Crescent lunge. Breath in. Open arm twist to the left. Reach forward, plant the right hand on earth or block. Twist, left arm to the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands down, earth or block. Straighten the front leg. Long leg pyramid. One more big breath in. Breath out. Bend into the front knee. Lift the right foot to the sky. Inhale. Step the foot down, top of the mat. Exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Chair pose. Hip sink. Inhale up. Stay or maybe deep, and if you want a little more burn. One more breath in and fold forward, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands plant, step back, down dog or flow. Right leg to the sky. Step the foot between the hands, crescent lunge. One more time. Inhale up. Stabilize, really press the feet. Breath in. Warrior two. Arms to the T, back foot opens up. You might widen the stance. Really open the front knee. Breath in. Breath out. Straighten the front leg, lift the arms up. Warrior two, rebend into the knee. Exhale. Straighten the front leg, breath in. Rebend into the knee. Exhale. Lift up, straighten, breath in. Keep front leg straight, arms to a T. Toe heel the back foot in a little closer. Reach forward and down, triangle pose. Hand can come to a block instead of the leg. Try and stack shoulders. And open up. One more breath in here. Exhale, both hands frame the front leg. Back foot moves in about halfway up the mat. Shorter stance pyramid. Again, hands can be on blocks or not. Fold forward.
Breath in. Breath out. Step the left foot to meet the top foot. Halfway lift, breath in. Don't drive by. Forward fold. Chair pose. Hips sink. Inhale, hands to heart. Squeeze the thighs. Exhale. Hinge forward, bending a little deeper. And twist to the right. You might just rotate ribs or elbow might touch the thigh. Really twist into it. Breath in. Breath out. Chair, inhale, center. Fold forward and hold. Toe, heel, feet hip width apart. Peace fingers might grab big toes. Lengthen the spine and pull yourself down. One more big breath in. Breath out, release your fingers. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. High mountain, reach and lengthen. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands plant, step back, down dog or flow. Cobra or up dog. Downward dog, exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Left leg to the sky. Step foot between the hands. Crescent lunge. Last time. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reach the arms up. Warrior two, rebend into the knee. Lift and lengthen. Rebend. Straighten and lift the arms to the T. Toe heel the back foot in. Triangle, hand to leg or block. Reach forward and down. Notice if your bottom hip is kicking out. Try and pull it under. That means you might have to lift up a little more. That's okay. We'll really be opening and lengthening our side bodies. Breath in. Breath out. Release both hands, frame the front foot. Back foot moves halfway up the mat. Pyramid pose. Square the hips off and fold forward. One more breath in, breath out. Step the back foot to the front. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Chair pose. Hips sink. Inhale, hands to heart. Hinge forward and twist to the left. Breath in, breath out. Chair, center, fold forward, exhale. Toe, heel, feet under the body. Hip width apart and fold forward any way that works. You need a little extra chest stretch, maybe lace fingers at the back and open up. One more big breath in. Exhale, release. Toe, heel, feet even wider, maybe to the edge of the mat, heels in, toes out. Grab your block, set it in between the feet. If you don't have one, that's cool. Just squat down, sink the hips. If you have the block, go ahead and sit on it in a supported malasana.
One more big breath in. Exhale, hands back to the earth, hips to the sky. Set your block back up front and toe heel feet back in under the body. Roll to stand, tailbone first, head is last. Shoulders roll behind you, low mountain. Right foot takes the weight. Left knee lifts hip height. Start here. Open to the side and tree pose. Hand can help plant the foot anywhere above or below the knee. Might want to be somewhere specific. You might stay here in the arms or change. If you want a little extra challenge, left hand to the leg. Start to reach your right hip out as you side bend in a little bending tree. Come back through center and release knee forward, foot down. Other side when you're ready. Left foot takes the weight. Right knee lifts hip height and open to the side. Tree pose. Hand can help plant the foot. This side might be different like mine. Arms might stay or change. If you want that challenge, side stretch over the right leg this time. Doesn't take much. Come back through center. Release, foot down. Shake it out if you need. Come back top of the mat. Done with balance tonight. Reach to the sky. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Hands plant, vinyasa float or no go. You choose to the mat or halfway. Cobra or up dog. And down dog, you join me here. Breath in. Breath out. Right leg to the sky. Step the foot outside of the right hand into a lizard. Now, your hips are really high up here. The earth feels far away. Just bring the blocks in under the hands. Give yourself that space to really lengthen, hips lower. You might lower the left knee down or stay up if you like something more active. And make this your own. You might stay here. You might lower onto the forearms, on the block or earth. Just depends on how your hips are, how they feel today. And start to make your way back out onto the palms. Curl the back toe and lift the knee. Walk into the middle of the feet to a wide leg stance, both feet at 12 o'clock. And fold forward any degree. Really been sending some love to the back of our legs. In turn, we're sending love to our spine, our heart, our mind. Option to stay here if you want some side lunges, maybe bend into one knee at a time. Your pace, your degree. And come back through the center. Walk hands back around the front foot. Step back, downward dog. Left leg to the sky. Step foot outside of left hand, lizard, other side. You know the options. Explore as you wish.
Begin to lift back out. Curl the back toe, lift the knee. Wide leg forward fold. Crawl to the long side of your mat and fold any degree. Option to explore anything that works for you. Some side lunges. If you want a supported headstand, that's cool. If you're going to explore that. Hands to measure how far your elbows need to be. Hands reach for the elbows. And then come forward into a triangle, lacing the fingers. Thumbs are up. Try and place your head just in front of the hands so the hands are the back of the skull. And you might stay here just exploring, or use your hip flexors to lift your legs. No bounce into a headstand. Slowly stacking hips, shoulders, heels. They press the forearms down. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs, your core. And maybe you're still in the forward fold. That's cool. I love it. And to come out, again, open up and use your hip flexors to pull your feet back down and lift up. Good job. Wherever you are. Walk hands around the front foot. Downward dog. Step back. One more time. Breath in. And breath out. Right knee comes forward for pigeon this round. Ankle kicks over, figure 7. Step the back knee back one step and look back. Is your leg straight out of the hip behind you, top of the foot down? Maybe you need to bring a block in under the right hip. That's totally cool. You can stay here or fold forward. We're going to hang out for a little bit. So continue to breathe. Stay present. Start to make your way back out and switch. Reset if you need. And then left knee forward, figure 7, kick the ankle over. Check the back leg is straight behind you and the hips are level. Might stay tall or again fold forward. And start to come out once more. Back to downward dog. High plank, shift forward and lower to the belly. Any way that works. Arms to a T. Start to roll over the right shoulder. Left foot might kick on the earth behind you like a little scorpion. Left hand can stay long or come to the heart or loop around the low back. And come back through center, switch it out. Roll over the left shoulder, right foot might tap down on the earth. Hand can come into the heart or again loop around the low back. And come back through center. Simply flop onto your back, roll over. Any way that works. Nice. Legs extend up the wall, feet as if they're on the ceiling. You might stay here. This might be your home. That's totally cool. You might bring a block in under the low back to add a little extra height to your waterfall. Now, if you want to explore supported shoulder stand, what you're going to do, you're going to start to hug the knees in towards the chest and lifting the hips off until hips step over the shoulders. Hands go up the back, fingertips towards the booty, thumbs are out. Maybe walk the elbows under so you create this little triangle. And keep the weight on the arms. Notice if it's all in the neck. And when you're ready, legs straighten. You might have a little more straightness or less straightness compared to me. That just depends on a number of factors. And maybe from here, plow, start to float, feet overhead. I like to do one at a time. Oop, there's my armchair, so I'm just going to stay on that. And if you like Deaf Man's Pose, bend the knees in towards the ears. You might squeeze the side of the head with the knees. And if you went over, start to come back into shoulder stand and back to waterfall. One more big breath in. Exhale, hug the knees in. Hands bind to feet, happy baby. Last pose. Knees pull in towards the armpits. Hands pull on feet, feet press on hands. Last bit of exertion in the body. Inhale. Exhale, release. Shavasana. And again, find the stillness, the comfort. And stillness might be uncomfortable for you. Just notice that. And do what you can to retrain yourself. Life's so busy, work so demanding, rumination on thoughts can come super easily. So challenge yourself to stay out of that pattern and stay with your breath, your body, for just one more minute. I didn't leave tons of Shavasana time tonight, so if you want more, feel free to stay. That closes our 45 minutes together, so if you're ready to come out. Wiggle fingers, toes, wrist, and ankles. Begin your journey out. Maybe taking a full body stretch like you just woke up. Hug the knees in and roll to your favorite side. And then press yourself up with as little effort remaining to a final seat. Taking one last breath together. Exhale, empty everything. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for showing up tonight, for sending some love to your body, some healing. This space is always here for you. And wherever you go, because the breath is with you, that space to reconnect, to let go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great night and namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a great time wherever you are. Let me know if you have any questions. It looks like the chat had some action. So yeah, leave any questions, comments, or concerns if you have them. If you have any requests for practice for next week, let me know. I'll try and get something together. It may happen, it may not. I'm going to be on vacation. So I'll try and keep you posted on that or have you something new to do next week. So that's all. Otherwise, I'll be here for another minute if you have something to say, or just get on with your day. And if you didn't like already, please hit the like button if you liked what we did tonight. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, good friends, I will see you next time. Have a great day. Namaste. I'm gonna shower.